San Antonio's most accurate forecast. 4-zone weather.
All right.
You got to get around.
Good weather to have the
It's not like you
convertible
can
out.
write that on the street.
It's
I think
Austin or something.
She just rides on the sidewalks.
Okay.
We're waiting
San
for
Marcos.
San
fall.
Marcos. All right.
Fall is what we want now.
Yes.
I'm done with this heat and all this kind of good stuff. So how do you prepare your garden with fall just around the corner?
There's a bunch of things we can do to get ready for the fall. One of them is we want to deep water our plants as we go through a hot, dry summer. Deep watering is going to make sure the roots stay nice and cool, make them hydrated, make them nice and healthy. The best way to deep water is to use a soaker hose, because the soaker hose is there's no evaporation. It goes down deep into the plant. You're gonna all the 100% water that comes out of this tube is gonna go right down the plant, and we can get it down there a foot deep. And this is something you'll run for hours at a time. So this is not like a 10-minute watering like a sprinkler system. The other thing we want to do is, and we need to start this really back in the summertime, but we're gonna apply once a month or so a product called green sand. If you notice this, it has kind of a darkish sandy green look to it. This stuff has a bunch of iron and potassium in it. And the best way to make a plant cold hardy is put a lot of potassium into its system. Think of it like antifreeze. You wouldn't use pure water in your engine, and so you wouldn't want to have just pure water into this plant. It's got to have the vitamins and potassium to make the plant cold hardy, get those sugars at the right level. The other thing we can also apply on there is a product called Seaweed. You'll find it in many forms. It may say seaweed, it may say kelp. This is also a way to put antifreeze in. Actually spray it on, and the best way to put it on is with a pump-up sprayer. Never use a hose-on sprayer because the droplets are so big that they'll hit the plant leaf, drop and fall, and not collect on the plant. If you use a pump-up sprayer, it puts a fine mist and covers like morning dew. That'll stick with the plant longer.
And in case you missed all of that, we're going to have it on tomorrow morning and on our website.